I'm a big dumb idiot. It's annoying, stupid, I don't want to. China special, if it doesn't work, I won't be surprised. Hot diggity dog. Garbage, total trash. Why? They all did it. Morons. This is my son's DS90X. It's a 2017. I'm about ready to strap some Tannerite to it and put it out of its misery if I can't figure this out. Common problem I've been told, CDI box. It will rev up to whatever, you'll ride it wide open, and then it'll just start to die on the top end. Thought it was a fuel delivery issue, but I rebuilt the carburetor and I bypassed the petcock, so I know it's just straight into the bowl of the carburetor, and I know that carburetor is running good. I can adjust it and everything. So next step is CDI box, which I have right here. Bought it from some Chinese company, so it's probably not gonna work for more than about a season, but I just wanna see if it's the problem. Got it on eBay, 25 bucks. Got a new battery for it. We're gonna throw that in. And then while I was at it, I got a new spark plug. We're gonna go throw that in too. So we're gonna rip it apart, put it back together, and see if we can make some progress on this thing. So here we are, first setback. First of all, you gotta go all the way up in there to get to the CDI box, which is a pain in the butt because I don't wanna take the whole fender off. It's annoying, it's stupid, I don't want to, but there it is, the CDI box, right? Factory CDI box, pretty normal. Okay, that is what they say is compatible online. eBay, yeah, I know, don't even get me started. First problem, I think they look slightly different from each other. Second problem, the original one is a female. The new one is a male. That's not a big deal. I got my wire kit here. I'll go ahead and figure that out. But I don't want to cut anything just in case it doesn't work. I want to be able to return it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and try to find a place to zip tie it up in there because it's not really protected anyway. It was covered in mud. Plus I ripped the rubber boot off that holds that anyway because I'm a big dumb idiot and get frustrated. So there you go. We're going to see if we can figure something out with this and keep going. We got the CDI box in. It's huge, so it's not gonna fit on the factory mount, but I kind of have it, it's gonna be tough to see it, but I kind of have it tucked up in there. I got a zip tie on it just for now. Just so I could take it on a test ride. Put the new spark plug in, NGKs. We got that CR7HSA plug going in there. Got the new battery in, that is a good old China special, as well as a CDI box. So if it doesn't work, I won't be super surprised. We're gonna go ahead and hit the trigger, see if this thing's gonna fire off. Well, hot diggity dog. I was not expecting that to go that. I didn't ride it yet though, all right? So here's the problem that we're having is it seems to run fine. Oh, there we go, idle kicked up. It seems to run fine, but the problem is if you hold it wide open throttle for about 30, maybe even less, like 20, 25 seconds, it just starts to bog and die out, almost like it's low on fuel, but it's not low on fuel. And I know that, I know the carb's good. So then I thought it was spark. We put a plug in it from a machine that was running just fine. Didn't solve the problem. Did a little Googling and the forums were saying, try the CDI box. Well, I don't want to replace it with the factory one because anything factory is too expensive. So I went with just a real simple $25 eBay CDI box. It's idling really great right now. It's the first startup since I swapped everything out. I'm going to give it a rip and see if that's going to make a difference. So we're gonna give you all a little preview of the problem because everything I just did didn't work. I did a lot of tuning on the carburetor with the air fuel ratio and all that. No matter what I do, this problem is still here. That's part of it. All right, so, and the backfire. So if you didn't hear it, I'll give it to you one more time. At wide open throttle, you're gonna hear it go full, and then I'm not moving my hand on the throttle, but you'll hear it bop, 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 bop. It's actually doing it worse than it used to do. Now it does it immediately. Before, you'd at least get wide open throttle for at least 10, 15 seconds. So, I don't know. We're gonna keep diagnosing it, I guess. A couple things I learned taking it for a test drive. One, China sucks. I put the new Chinese CDI box in there, ran like total dog you know what, garbage, And I said, hey, you know what? For some yucks and laughs, let's switch it back out to the old one that also ran like total trash. I mean, it's a 2017, so, you know, CDI boxes go bad. I get it. Swapped it out. Guess what? The old one, the original Can-Am one from 2017, still ran better than a brand new one from China. So guess what, eBay? You're getting this one back. I don't care if it's been plugged in already. I ain't keeping it. Still doesn't run great. I cannot figure out what the problem is. I got to do more research. I want my son to be back on the trails on this thing as soon as possible, but it's just taking forever, and I can't figure out what the deal is with it. I bought a 110 for him, but the EFI new 110 models, their brakes, horrible. They went back to all drum brakes. Can-Am, why? It's not just Can-Am, Yamaha did it, they all did it. Morons. So I went older, found a 2017, really well kept. The guy kept it in a temperature controlled garage since day one when he bought it. It's wider, it's meaner looking, it's great, and even though it's a 90 and it's not a 110, I think it has the same amount of pep when it's running right. So we went back to a 2017. I'm gonna get it figured out. If any of you out there have an idea as to what it could be, or if you've had this problem before, hit me up in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, give a like. I got a lot of things that we're gonna be working on. It's not just this tiny little 90 ATV. We got this 67 Camaro behind me that you see. We got a 69 Chevelle back there, and that's my 71 Nova. We're going to be doing work to all of those. Not to mention, I got my big boy 700 Grizzly out there, and me and the family go riding. So we're going to do a little bit of everything here. And like I said, any help on this DS90 would be much appreciated. Other than that, stick around for the next video, and hopefully we'll have this thing up and running.